Hey, I got off work like 20 minutes ago, but I want to make a video tonight because reasons. So, if you can bear with me and my sleepy face and my general disarray, lovely. First thing I'd like to address, I am well aware my pronunciation of sburb is incorrect. I do not like the way sburb sounds, so I call it esburb. Which means, spoilers, plug your ears, kiddies, I'm going to also pronounce the other one esgrub. This is just an aesthetic thing. I sound like a moron when I say spurb, in my opinion. So I'm going to be correcting the articles used with it from A to An. Just let you know. Last on our adventure, we were introduced to Rose, who I'm loving like so much. She needs to get her arms from the purple box. I don't think there are any arms in there. The purple package's contents are private. No one is allowed to look inside. I like this so very much. And the Cthulhu poster over there is pretty, it's like some swag right there. Writhe like a flagellum and puke on your bed. Ugh, what a terrible idea. The thought alone makes you sick to your stomach. But she does quirk her eyebrow like she's thinking about it. Stroke a writing journal and mutter, "My precious." You would only resort to such an embarrassing activity while no one is watching. These journals are for your eyes only. She is so much your twin. Like, I'm reminded of the first time we ever roomed together, love. This is lovely. Get violin. You captcha log the violin, storing it in the root card of your Silodex. Storing it the root card of your Silodex. Storing it the root card of your Silodex. I believe that's a typo. How did nobody notice this? She did say she uses a tree system. I'm curious as to how that works in words. In practice. Ooh, sound. Just my volume so nobody's eardrums get exploded. A haunting refrain. I just remembered something. Somebody told me that all the kids are musically inclined somehow. I'm curious as to what the others are like. Now, that was pretty interesting, although I'm going to note right now, I don't really know too much about the violin. I've never played it. Wanted to, never have. But that sounded suspiciously like two violins at once, overdubbing one another. You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. Nice time management skills there, sweetheart. Tell Liv Tyler you love her before impact. Switching back to John Manon. His face. Oh. -3. Since your good-for-nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out in time, you issue words of parting fondness to dear, sweet Liv. Oh, if only Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn, blue-collar, salt-of-the-earth father. Then she would fall into your arms for consolation, and you would be the one to make the deceased Bruce Willis proud. I've never seen that movie. I have no idea. Anyway, Rose is going to captcha log her knitting supply bag. Interesting. You get the knitting bag. It occupies the left leaf card under the violin, per the tree modus's alphabetical sorting method. K is less than V. Okay. I'm going to have to see more of this in practice to understand it fully. Interesting. Lookout window. Oh, it's not Cthulhu, it's Flutslu. Flutslu. Ooh, the sky is somewhat red. Lasers? Meteors? That cat. What is that cat doing? This looks suspicious. Your panoramic window offers a view of your yard below, and the mausoleum housing your dead cat Jasper's. An entire mausoleum. Who died when you were young. Your mom had the structure erected with a spirit of scornful irony in response to your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. At least, that is how you have come to interpret this gesture in retrospect. You can also make out a silhouette of the laboratory next door, a facility which likely broadcasts a strong wireless internet signal. You may be able to connect to the signal from a different part of the house. Perhaps if you seek higher ground? Well, it depends, really, on if it's a locked system, what the WPA or WEP encode is for the password, and how easily Rose knows how to crack such things. She seems pretty technically capable, so I'm going to assume she knows how to do that crap. As for the mausoleum for the cat, I mean, damn. I mean, we just had our two cats cremated, and one got a tin can and the other got a very nice box. Miss my kitties. Get laptop. You take your laptop and prepare to make the journey through the house. L is less than V. L is greater than K. This causes the tree to be unbalanced, so your Sylladex auto-balances itself. Now the laptop occupies the root card, while the other two items comprise the leaves. Okay, does that mean that you have to access the laptop in order to get to the knitting bag or violin, depending on which direction you take? I'm so tired I can't really fully comprehend such. Examine book on desk. Grimoire for summoning the zoologically dubious. It looks rather confused. This book is absolutely indispensable for enthusiasts of your ilk, of which there are very few. So few, they wrote an entire book by themselves. It was like Monster Manual 3 or something? Ugh, pardon me. I'm just realizing I completely forgot my orange juice at work. I'm sad. So let's get this book, which is arbitrarily referred to as a grimoire. G is less than L, G is less than K. I don't know. Root systems are not exactly my forte. Go explore the house. You leave your bedroom. That is a badass picture. I'm pretty sure I put together a jigsaw puzzle with that image on it. Hanging just next to your door in the hallway is a painting of an exquisite wizard. Your mother collects these awful things, ironically. She's really big on irony. You must know how much you detest them. She must know how much you detest them, and there is no doubt in your mind she stores these dreadful things in the house to bother you. But if you like the bestially curious and strange, wouldn't you like unicorns? I mean, I think unicorns are fucking badass, but I'm about the unicorns that are like goat hooves and lion's tails and will spear you through the fucking face if you mess with them, and only the hand of a pure maiden can tame them. You know, real unicorns. Not horny horses. Or anything related to ponies. Bleh. Anyway, down the hall to the right is the way to the observatory. Perhaps you'll be able to connect from up there. Your mother's room is also in that direction. You'll have to watch your step. Damn, you guys are rich or something. Mausoleum for your cat, observatory in the house. Tiptoe to the observatory. I'm digging the wizards. I don't know about you. I like wizardy things. You approach a juncture in the hallway. Beyond the juncture is the observatory. Doo-doo. Her face looks a little bit strange without the... Oh. That's just a little creepy. She's not there before. Like, her shadow should be obscuring that window. Sneak by. What are you made of? She's like a ninja. This door leads up to the observatory. You haven't ventured up there in quite some time. That scared the shit out of me. Go through door? Ooh. What is with these houses and their rather unsafeness? The door opens to an exterior walkway leading to the observatory entrance. You've seen less inclement weather before. Oh, the things you'll do to help out a friend. There should be a guardrail or something. You're gonna, like, fall and smash your face. Hurry up to that observatory before you fall. God damn, what is this? The Hubble telescope? Hella telescope? Yeah, whatever the hell that is. God, I'm tired. Seriously, that's some tech. Try to connect. You first put your laptop down on the floor to get it situated, but removing it from the root card causes all the branches and leaves to be severed. Your items are dumped unceremoniously on the floor, and that probably does not do very much well for that violin. My poor guitar is victim to several incidents much like that, and it's not good for the neck. I actually broke off one of the tuning pegs accidentally. Had to get the entire thing replaced. Itchy eyeball is itchy. Anyway, see what you can observe. There's some, meteorological activity. And it's very red. You're in a hurry, sure, but that doesn't mean you can't take a moment to peek through the huge telescope. Echo. You find a gap in the clouds. It seems a flurry of smaller meteoroids is streaking steadily overhead. You're not sure what this means, but it is somewhat disconcerting. Meteoroids... No. Meteoroids are in space. Meteors fall through the sky. Meteorites have hit the ground. Science lesson. Well, science vocab lesson, really. It's true, though. So what you're experiencing are not meteoroids at all. These are meteors. There would be meteoroids if they were in space. Still. Depends on how far through the atmosphere they have penetrated, I suppose. Stack laptop on grimoire to maximize elevation. So very much like this girl. You'll need every advantage you can get. Access laboratory Wi-Fi network. Oh, it's game FAQs. Rose, let's be friends. Let's be good friends. There are several signals being broadcasted from the laboratory, each of relatively decent strength. One of them is mysteriously and quite conveniently unsecured, requiring no password. Well... Oh, and it's 413. Yes. I wonder if that was intended to happen. Lol, lol, lol. You select the signal and reconnect to the game with John, who is, pretty calmly just standing in his room now. Guess he's come to terms with it. Nope, he's not calm anymore. He is smashing that keyboard like nobody's business. I'm back. Hurry up and open my door. Not that it even matters. I think I'm probably dead no matter what. Patience, you still haven't used the new totem. I believe it will create the item on the punch card. So what is it, like an apple or something? What good will that even do? We'll see. I found no evidence that anyone has successfully created the item, and the content of the card appears to be variable from session to session. In one instance, it was described as an eggy locking thing. Sick. As in, written that way. Do we have enough of those building jewels to make it? According to the Athenium, it is a free item. This speaks to its importance, in my view. Now off you go. Remove door from hinges. Break door. Oh, careful where you drop that door. There goes the rest of your build, Grist. And put that bathtub back where it belongs. That's not going to work. You probably should have just done this in the first place. Take totem to alchemeter. Colonel Sprite. Gotta get those stupid blocks out of the way first. The Colonel Sprite is getting awfully worked up about all this. It needs to not be worked up over things. It needs to just go away. You store the perfectly generic objects in your Fernalia registry, potentially to be deployed at a later time. Ta-da. Ooh. They all have somewhat ninja-y skills. He's just like, I'm just gonna stick my hands out and this apple will land perfectly in my hands. Take a bite. And John died. End of Act 1. I'm going to hold off on clicking on it until next video, because I'm not sure if that means that Act 1 is done with this panel, or if the end is on the next panel, and I don't want to, like, start it, because this is a pretty convenient spot to end the video. It took, like, a nice, even 18 or so minutes. 18, 19 minutes. Which I like. So, we'll find out if John mystically survived by the power of Apple, which I believe in, next time. Hooray!